Hi guys, how are you? I know it's been a very long time. I'm sorry. I know every time I'm saying that, but it is what it is. We moved again, so things have been a little bit crazy over here, but we are finally, well, I shouldn't say we're unpacked because we're not, but I'm at least in a place where I can try and do a video. Um, and I apologize again for the setup. I haven't figured it out here yet. I've just been in like four different areas in this apartment trying to figure out where is the best place to actually film. And I'm still not really super happy with this spot, but it's the best that I can get. And let me just tell you that I look super, 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 super washed out. And I cannot even tell you how much bronzer I have on my face right now just because of this weird lighting. It's totally making me like a ghost. And I know I'm white, but again, I'm not this white. Anyways, I'm gonna have to make this quick because I have to wash all this makeup off before my boyfriend gets home and thinks I'm a freaking lunatic. Anyway, so I wanted to do a quick haul. As you can probably tell, it's been a long time since I posted a video, so there's quite a lot of things that I've accumulated. I've gotten into kind of like a little bit of an obsession with Lancome. I don't know why. I can't even remember honestly how it started. I think like I got a sample of something or I just don't know. Oh, I know. I was watching in the middle of the night like QVC. I couldn't sleep and I had the channel on QVC or HSN, whichever one sells Lancome, and this chick totally sold me on the Genifique, which is one of the things that I bought. Um, it's the Youth Activating Concentrate. And she was talking about it and totally sold me on it. And I told my boyfriend, oh my God, we have to go tomorrow so I can get a sample of this thing. So, because they say if you try it for 7 days, you'll see the difference in your skin. And I can totally attest to the fact that that is true. If you want to test it out, go to your Lancome counter. And I got her to give me like a pretty decent sized sample. It was like in one of those clear plastic little bottles that they give you from Nordstrom. And she filled it up really well. So I used it. I used that for, I think it lasted me like 5 or 6 days. And by then I could already tell that I really loved it. So I highly recommend this. I put it on in the morning and at night after I wash my face. I wash my face. I put on whatever like spot treatment or whatever for if I have a zit or whatever the case may be. And then I put this on all over the face. So it's really, really nice. It makes your skin super like I don't know what it does. It like brightens a little bit, but it just for me it mostly like helped the overall texture because I was feeling like my skin was kind of going through like a weird phase that I wasn't breaking out or anything, but it just felt really dull and dead. And I was looking for something to kind of liven it up. So this definitely helped. And actually before I got that, when I went to get the sample, I got the Genifique Eye, which is Youth Activating Eye Concentrate. And this is fine. I haven't noticed like any revelations in my under eye area. But whatever, it's nice. It's a good eye. She told me it's an eye treatment. So technically you're supposed to do this and then a cream over top, but I haven't. I just use this at night and then in the morning I use the Origins Ginseng. It's fine. I think it's good. I wouldn't say you have to 100% go and buy this, but I think that the youth serum is awesome. So, God, I really just kind of jumped into it, didn't I? So I'll kind of stick with the face then. One of the other things that I got was a new foundation. I had been using the Giorgio Armani, I think it's called the Silk Foundation, which I actually like, but I was kind of tired of applying with my beauty blender. And the other foundation that I had was the Chanel one that I bought, which is the new one, Perfection Lumiere, I think it's called. And I'm going to be honest, I do not like it. I think it's like, I don't know. The color that the guy gave me was too pink. And then, like, every time I would apply it with tons of different ways with a brush. I applied it with my beauty blender, which is supposed to make all applications of almost all foundations, like, amazing. I applied it with my fingers, which is supposed to be the best regardless. And I just didn't like it. So I went and I got this Lancome. This is another one. I got a sample, tried it for like a week, and then ended up going back to get it. Teint Idole. I don't know how to say it. Oh my God. I need to manicure so bad. I'm sorry. But I'm the color Ivoire 3W, which is like Ivory 3W. And this is a 14-hour retouch-free, oil-free, fragrance-free fragrance-free with SPF 15 sunscreen. Enduringly divine and comfortable makeup. I really, really like it. It dries really fast, so you have to blend it quickly. I put it on with my Sigma, whatever this is called, F60 foundation brush. You can use any foundation brush. At times I put it on with my fingers, but I find that I like it a lot better with this. And today this brush was still wet this morning when I got up, so I put it on with, what is that MAC one that everybody loves? It's one that's for contour, but I know a lot of people use it for foundation. It's kind of like a bulbous head. And I really liked the application with that. The only thing is that it left little black hairs all over my face that I was picking off for like 5 minutes after I finished my foundation. So whatever. I highly recommend that foundation. It's really nice. It doesn't last 14 hours though. I have very oily skin, so it's possible that I'm just oily and that's just what it is. But I do find that I get oily, you know, probably around 4 or 5 o'clock, and I need to like pat myself with a tissue or something. But overall, it's good. So now moving into the fun stuff. That's all like great and whatever, but it's kind of boring. So I went a little crazy in the new collection that they have, the spring collection. So I think I told you guys that in the fall I got this like limited edition little Lancome thing, French Touche Absolue. It was this red color, which is absolutely gorgeous, and I love the little gold bullet. It's so cute and adorable. So I loved this. They came out with a new one for spring, so I had to get it. It's like this little, it looks like a little carousel. It doesn't come up the color, but it's like mint green and silver. And this is also French Touche, French Touch. Oh my God, French Touche. It's French Touch color 316, and it's a pink, cotton candy pink, and that's literally the name of it too. It's absolutely gorgeous. The only thing that I will say, and I know other people have said this also, is that it's so soft that it like starts nicking when you put it on sometimes. So I've literally used this 2 or 3 times and I have already a couple of nicks, which you can't see at all, so this is pointless that I'm doing this. But it's really, I really, really love it. Okay, that's all I have to say about that. Then I fell in love. I've been seeing all the ads and reading all these interviews with Emma Watson, who I really like her style. And she was talking about how this Rouge in Love that Lancome did, it's finally like a lipstick that she likes, and I find myself more of a gloss girl too. While I do have a lot of lipsticks, I'm always reaching for a gloss, and lipsticks I'm always like patting down on my lips because I think they're too intense. And these are definitely intense colors. They're highly pigmented. They have a really good color payoff, but I feel like they're very wearable colors. I got 2 of them. I don't know which is which. First of all, this is a cute little bullet, which I'm sorry for the glare, but it says Rouge in Love there. And then down the back, it has like this little red, like, I don't know what that's called, like a stripe, not perforated, but you know what I mean when it's like separated by dots. And it looks like it's almost like, you know, those vintage stockings that had that line down the back of the leg. It's almost like that, which I actually really love. I think it's really cute. Oh, I'm perfect. This is the first one that I had bought, which is called, the color's called Midnight Rose. It's number 377, and I absolutely adore this. Strangely enough, I have none of this new stuff I'm going to show you on today, but I really do love it, and I have used it. So I love this color. I apply it with a lip brush because it is very intense. But I love this color, and I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It's like a beautiful, deep fuchsia. And then the other one that I got is this 340, which I don't know what it's called. It might be Roses in Love or Rose Boudoir. I can't remember. But it's more like a pinkish coral. Did I say the number? It's number 340 if you want to look it up. Rouge, yeah. So it's like a pinkish coralish, and I like corals a lot, but since I'm on the paler side, I find that corals tend to really wash me out. So I really like this because it's a very pink coral. I would say it's more pink than it is coral actually, but it does have a coral tone to it. So I really like this. I haven't worn it at home yet. I tried it on. Oh my. Oh, how cool. I just noticed that you can't see it at all, but inside there's like the Lancome thing with the actual color of the lipstick in there. That is neato. Anyways, so I really like that color. I wore it when I tried it on in the store. I wore it the entire day afterwards. And then I got this one, which I was looking for, and like 3 different stores that had already sold out of it, and I finally found it at a Nordstrom that's very far away from me. And it's L'Absolu New. It's one of their limited edition ones with a spring collection. Looks like this, pretty like a Lancome rose print there. And the color's called Rose Candy. And it's another absolutely gorgeous. I'm really, really into pinks lately, I've noticed. And this is, I mean, absolutely amazing. It's very sheer on. It looks very opaque in the tube, but it's actually very sheer and very wearable. So this I love, and I love that it's kind of like a little magnetic closure on the top there. I love lipsticks. What can I say? And then is this the last thing? This is the last thing that I got from Lancome. Amazing. Oh no, it's not. Okay, well we'll finish this. This lip gloss is the Fever Gloss in Intense Fuchsia, and I got this because it reminds me of this one from MAC, from the Venomous Villains collection that was called Revenge is Sweet. That it looks like really intensely, scarishly purple. But when you put it on, it's absolutely this gorgeous, like, bright pink, fuchsia-looking color. And I got this because it kind of reminded me of that, and obviously that's limited edition, so I won't be able to find it again, but this one I will. And so this is the MAC one, and this is the MAC one, and that's the Lancome one. So you can see it is a little bit darker, but it's really, really similar in tone. And the nice thing about when you wear, like, these violet-y colors, it like automatically whitens your teeth, which is really, really nice, I like to think. So love that gloss, and it doesn't, well, no, I'm smelling both of them together now. That doesn't help, Andrea. It just smells like lip gloss. I don't know. It's kind of like perfumey, but not like in the MAC way. It's not vanilla-y. It's more like a rosy perfume, which makes sense since their symbol is the rose. Okay, so now, for real, this is legit my last Lancome thing. It's called Le Roseraie, and it's their beautiful blush, and I haven't worn it yet, and I've been dying to because I've been waiting to film this video. It's only one color, I think, but for some reason the tester looks coral in the store when you go. And you can't even see the full gorgeousness of this, but it's pink, and there's like a silver sheen on top of it, that after I use it a few times, that silver illuminating effect will be totally gone, but I was totally sucked in by how beautiful it is. So this is gorgeous, and now that I've shown you, I'm really psyched because I can actually wear it. Okay, and then, so the last 4 things that I have for you. I'm sorry this video is long. If you don't like hauls, I hope that you have already hit the stop button and don't leave a mean comment, because no one likes a meanie face. I'll start with this because it's only one thing from NARS. I fell in love with this in somebody's video. I can't remember. It's the Velvet Gloss Lip Pencil, and the color is Mexican Rose. It's really intense. I put it on. It's on top there, the line. It's really intensely pink. I wore it one day to work, and everyone was like, oh my god, your lips are amazing. And it lasted the whole flippin' day. Like, I would go and I ate. I have coffee in the morning there, and they make us like a little cafecito in the afternoon. And I had all of that and drank and tons of water and all that, and my lipstick was still on at the end of the day. It was absolutely crazy. Okay, and last 3 things are all from Dior, and I got these actually on Saturday. And this is one of the new Dior Addict Extreme gloss / lipsticks, and the color that I got was Cruise, which is another like pinky corally, which I really, really like a lot, and I wore it on Sunday, and the color is really, really pretty. I do find that for this color that I happen to have chosen, I need to have like bronzer on and stuff like that, but I like it. It's very pretty. And then this was just something that I couldn't resist, and it looks totally purple, and well, you can't see it all. It doesn't look like anything to you, but it looks really like a lilac color in some lighting, and then you look at it in other lighting, and it's nice and pink. But it's just nice to use. It doesn't really have that much of a color when you put it on, but I was totally sucked in by the glitter, and you can't see it at all, I'm sure. It's right under Mexican Rose there. But anyways, it's got like tons and tons of glitter, and I absolutely adore it. And my boyfriend was like, are you going to wear it? And I said, yeah, when I'm not kissing you. He goes, okay, so never. What a nerd. Anyways, the last thing that I got is this Dior Rosy Glow, which is an exclusive to Sephora, I think. And the color is called Petal 001. And the packaging is really, really, really pretty. It's like a silver top, and then the bottom is totally clear so you can see it, which I actually really like. Ugh. And then it comes like this. You got the little brush, and then, and then it's this beautiful pink color that adjusts to your coloring. And I wore this to work today, and I will say it's very, very pretty. And what's interesting is, I don't know if it works with the heat of your skin or the oils in your skin. I think it's the oils I read online. But it actually got darker as the day progressed, whereas usually my blush will start to wear because of my oily skin. But I guess because of the oils of my face, it made it become a little bit more intense, so I wasn't losing my blush through the day, which was actually really nice. Anyways, this video is insanely long, so I'm sorry. I guess not in advance anymore. I'm sorry in retrospect that it's this long, and I didn't warn you that it was going to be this long. But I got a lot of really cool stuff, and I wanted to show you all of the cool stuff that I got, and I hope you liked it. And if you like any of these things and want to try them out, I highly recommend that you do. I'm really into Lancome right now. I don't know why. Maybe that HSN QVC thing just totally made me a Lancome person, but like I've registered on their website and I've left reviews, and I don't know what's up with me. Like everything I want to see is Lancome right now. Like I'm like making a wish list of all the other stuff I want to buy. It's like cuckoo. Anyways, that's all I have to say. I'm sorry, I'm like Little Miss Chatterbox today. I will talk to you all soon. I hope that you are doing well. And hopefully I will figure something out. I mean, I guess this is not totally terrible. I am super like ghost face, and I have to wash all this makeup off. I can't believe how pale I look with so much bronzer and blush on my face. Um, anyways, I will talk to you all later. That was a tangent. Have a great day. Bye.